How to create a sustainable budget, ditch money stress. January is a time when many of us are reviewing our finances. It's a post Christmas tradition. It starts with an anxious feeling in the pit of our stomach. Once we have found the courage to look at our January bank and credit card statements, it rapidly spreads through our whole body. For me, it's a cold, clammy feeling. It's not nice. This post Christmas finance shakeup takes the shine off the new year. However, I believe there's a positive side to this anxiety. It focuses our mind on money. And this, dear listener, is how we take back financial control. The benefits include ditching financial anxiety caused by a lack of clarity, otherwise known as ostrich syndrome. Easily identifying and planning better New Year financial goals, and so greatly increasing our chance of success. Boosting our confidence. When we take ownership and action, we become more empowered and in control. 5 tips for successfully managing your finances in the new year. Life and business coaches can support clients with financial goals, such as debt management, financial planning. They won't provide specialist financial advice unless they're a specialist finance coach. What they will do is support you practically to explore, brainstorm, and implement strategies so you reach your financial goals, which could be to set up a business, travel more, finance a new car. Here are some practical tips and strategies to help you plan and stay on top of your finances, stay out of debt, and manage your money better in 2024. Set a realistic budget. 1. Start straight away. Don't put it off. Clarity about your current financial situation is much less stressful than imagining the worst. Start by assessing your income versus your outgoings. List all your expenses and don't forget to factor in additional seasonal costs and occasional expenses. List what you're paying to reduce debt interest. Remember to consider putting something aside in your rainy day fund. And if you think it's not possible, read The Richest Man in Babylon, a great, simple, quick read that is a financial classic. It will change how you view paying your bills because it starts with the philosophy of paying yourself first. Now, that's a novelty for anyone struggling to make ends meet, but it does work. 2. Reduce unnecessary expenses. Review all your extra expenses, and don't forget those direct debit subscriptions charities you have. Check if they're still in line with your values and needs. As part of your budgeting, factor in an allowance for celebrations and gifts. Just keep things in proportion. Love, friendship, and respect are not expressed by the value of gifts. Most importantly, don't compare yourself to wealthier people around you. Otherwise, you'll find yourself being pressured into living beyond your means. 3. Don't let consumerism get on top of you. The media are very clever at parting you from your hard-earned cash. Don't fall for it. Real happiness comes from within. When we externalize happiness, success, confidence, we can easily fall into the trap of buying stuff to make us feel better. Buying something new may make you feel better, but it only lasts a short while. Then, when you've worn that outfit or driven that car a few times, the novelty soon wears off, and the cycle of craving begins again. Seek happiness on the inside. Practicing mindfulness and or keeping a gratitude journal are just some of the ideas that can help you make that mindset shift. Stuff does not make you happier, healthier, or wealthier, but it does make shareholders of shops happier and wealthier. 4. Cash versus cards. For some, using cash or having a separate account with a limited amount of money for day-to-day living helps to keep things real. It's all too easy to lose touch with what you're spending and get carried away, especially when it's online. If you find it difficult to control your spending, set yourself a limit and stick to it. Keep receipts and log what you're spending. Keeping track of your spending day to day and impromptu spending will help you keep it real and help you avoid stress. Some say if you haven't got the cash, you can't afford it. If you're paying for things on credit, remind yourself that it's not yours until it's paid for. 5. Review your bills regularly. Review your bills, energy, insurance. Note when the renewal dates are and schedule a reminder. Get new quotes and switch providers if you can. The Money Saving Expert has budgeting advice and useful planning tools, and it's free. You can sign up to a newsletter with lots of offers and advice. Get professional help if you're in debt and in danger of going under. I'm the first one to admit, we're not always logical when it comes to spending money. Emotions get in the way, much the same as they do with eating habits. This can lead to a pattern of spending that is hard to break. We think we deserve it. You know the advert I mean. So why shouldn't we treat ourselves? Everyone else manages to. Do they? Or is that just the perception they give on social media? In the event you do find yourself struggling to control your budget and are getting further into debt, seek professional help. Do not hide it. Do not wait. Do not deny it. Things only get out of control when we ignore the facts. Talking to your bank may not be the best option. Instead, seek out professional financial support services, such as the Citizens Advice, who do not have their own agenda to keep you trapped in a cycle of debt. Life coaches, business coaches, and specialist finance coaches can all potentially help you get back on track by reevaluating your values and habits and helping you explore where your attitudes to money handling stem from, so you can have a happier, healthier relationship with money in the future. Protect yourself by making sure you work with an experienced, insured, and accredited coach. You can choose someone from the IAPC&M's directory of accredited coaches and mentors, and you'll find a complimentary e-guide to help you make your choice here. All links can be found within the blog, How to Create a Sustainable Budget, Ditch Money Stress.